Hello, dear friends, subscribers, and visitors. I'm starting new stream today. Yeah, I had some technical issues. I know that people which are not technical, sometimes they don't have any issues at all. But you see, like for someone like me, I constantly have technical issues, really. This time it was my dock station. I connect everything. I work on laptop and I connect everything to my dock station. And yeah, when I connected it to laptop, because I use several laptops, it didn't connect. My camera didn't connect, my mic didn't connect, my additional monitor didn't connect, so nothing. And okay, maybe it's a cable. I try to reinsert that cable, then I try restart my computer several times, then I try to find another cable which also didn't work, and then I just check all the connection to dock station. So looks like it was lack of electricity, lack of power. So even if it shows that it's on, looks like it's just not enough power. So when I reconnect everything, it starts working with old cable magically. So interesting. Yeah, but here we are again. I'm reminding you that you came to my stream of romantic developer. I do my stream challenge. I do the streams for 152 consecutive days, and today is my 10th day. So I already 10 days trying to go live every day at 9 p.m. PST. Not always I could do that, but most times I actually start near 9:05, something like that. So yeah, today, because of the technical issues, I spent a lot of time resolving them, but normally, yeah, it's around 9. Because I don't have much auditory yet on my streams, I use them to create some content. Basically, I use them in my tryouts to get proper order of creating something, of doing something, and then I'll just use my streams to put results into single video, which will be much more informative, much more useful than those streams. But those streams could be much more useful if you join me, start ask any questions, start communication. We have covered really a lot of topics. So right now we looking into how any person can utilize free version of ChatGPT, free version of Whisper, how to basically process his full video from YouTube or from any other platform, or maybe local video, and transcribe it, and then based on the transcript do some useful things. Right now we are looking to creating shorts, creating meaningful, interesting, engaging shorts, ideas from our videos. So, oh, it's my light. So let's continue. Last time we stopped when we try to execute Whisper locally. Basically, we already know how to execute and transcribe everything in online in Google Colab. It's free, it's pretty fast, it doesn't require from you any money, nothing. You just upload your file here and you get your transcription. Now we try to do it locally, and basically last time we finished with some issue. And let me start my browser session. We have created new profile which call romantic developer. So, and that is it. Browser, and we need to choose where is that window? Okay, that here it is. So, and let me start my command prompt. I restarted my computer multiple times, as I said, so let me find everything. Okay, so it's our prompt. And last time when I tried to execute Whisper with some file, and we have our test file. Oh yes, we need to initiate our to execute everything in scope of our configuration, so which will work every time good independently if we install anything else on our computer. We need to we need to activate kind of virtual environment for Python. It should be done with my-env scripts activate. Yes, and because we have that my-env here, it means that we are now in virtual environment. And last time when I tried to execute Whisper test our Ukrainian on large model, it's again show us issue with NIMP, and I asked just few more questions after stream ends with our ChatGPT, and it said me that hey, that is the issue. Yeah, I asked about the error, and it says, okay, maybe you just need to install numpy before version less than 2. Basically, I just inserted and executed that command here, but because I'm in Windows, I executed something like that. Yes, let me switch to my command line. So yes, basically I installed that command, pip install. Right now it's already satisfied. It installed me some version before 2, and now if I'll try to execute the command I executed before, which is that one, basically Whisper, our file name and model. So I just copy that, I go to my command line tool, trying to do that, and last time, so you see it's not downloading any model but executing Whisper itself, because it's many billion inputs model, so it's pretty large, it's several gigabytes. And basically it's just process maybe small parts of audio through that model to get the text output. So it takes some time to execute, and it's take a lot of time, and it can even impact on my current computer. It's actually laptop, on my laptop performance, because it's trying to utilize CPU. Even if I have good graphic card in my laptop, of course it's not as good as on person, but yeah, and I try to see how I can utilize my GPU, and it also requires some additional step. They again one time, but yeah. So you see, I now executing that on my computer, it's my personal computer, and it's show me nothing basically right now. Looks like you can hear me. Yes. Okay, maybe there are some dropped frames because it utilizes a lot of CPU. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, looks like you still can hear my voice, but my camera stuck, correct? My camera stuck, and it's happened because it's Whisper taking a lot of computer resources. So maybe if you have a not so strong computer, you should stick to Google Colab option, just because even if we enable GPU, it still will eat some resources. So any LLM model, any artificial intelligence like models, actually they're not free to run because they utilize a lot of resources. And yeah, so maybe you want to utilize some other resources, not a computer. Yeah, you see it's already transcribed something. Let me see if I can move my my video to the top. Yeah, so you see it's recognized the text in English, and it's recognized text in Ukrainian. So basically it did a pretty good job, like we already seen in Google Colab. So when we use large model, it's execute long time, it's utilize a lot of resources, but at the same time it's provide very accurate results, including my non-standard accents, my second languages like English and others. It's did exactly good job, exactly what I said. Let me see if I can unfroze my camera. If I deactivate and activate it. Interesting. Yeah, I've frozen and not in the best. not with the best. Yeah, stop cadre. Let me try one more time. Yeah, it's frozen. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me restart very quickly my my OBS studio so I can continue streaming. Let me switch to my my image, and now I'll just drop for a second and we'll reconnect. Let's see if it will work. and let me check on my phone my live stream. Okay, looks like we back online and I'm frozen now. Cool. Yeah, so you see it's all Whisper, but actually it did a great job. So let me show you some files which it has generated. Let me set up a new scene. For that I will duplicate one of my so I will show my full screen, and for that I need to add new source. Yeah, give me a second. Next time it would be much faster because I already have everything set up. Okay, not that type of source. It's display capture. Okay. Okay, let's check if it will switch. Yes, cool. Looks like it switched. So, and then we'll show you what are results of our operation. Yeah, we executed Whisper locally, but I'll show you. See, no. Yes, I just want to show you my folder. Okay, that is my folder, romantic developer, and that is our test file. Yes, that one, test Whisper English Ukrainian. And once we execute Whisper, it's basically created 4 files with extension like txt, tsv, srt and vtt. So if we will open that file, let's open in Notepad. Where is my Notepad? So yeah, I have a few screens. So yeah, it just transcribed what I said as is. It's useful and it's already cool, and it would be very helpful when we want to do something with the text with ChatGPT. But let's see what are other files. I mostly interested in SRT file. because it's file which are subtitles format, which just describe subtitles in very simple text format. You can see it's exactly the same text, so if we remove all the numbers it would be exactly the same text as before, but now it say us on which second, from which second to which second, or even maybe even more precise, but at least to the seconds. It says from each second to each second I actually said something. So imagine if you have a large stream and you execute it, you will have then a large that file, subtitles file, but it have a lot of text, and you can, if you want to find some text, you can find exactly on which second, on which minute you said that of the stream. So it would be very useful for us, for our task, to help us create engaging shorts, because it will precisely say us which fragment from original video we should cut and work with, and from which fragments we could create the shorts. So yeah, we will provide our transcribed text in those format to ChatGPT. Let's quickly see which other format it has. VTT. I also look at that format. It's another subtitles format. It's slightly different format. Basically it says the same, the very similar, you see. Time format, it's more precise, it's less precise, also it's saying number of fragment, it doesn't say, and it has web VTT, it doesn't have anything. And the last format is, let's see, TSV. Actually I haven't looked at it yet, so open with Notepad as well. You see, it's again something similar. It's have start and end in milliseconds, and basically it's the same subtitle format. Also Whisper could provide us JSON format. JSON format also very cool. Let me try to open it with Notepad, but yeah, most probably it would be more helpful if we can open it with some other tool. Let me see if my something like Visual Studio Code can see that. Yes, at least it could see better. So let's do, okay, not better. I just recently installed Visual Studio Code here. But so don't have a lot of tools. All the text which is not in English, it's described using some special characters just to show Unicode symbols. But again, it's not only showing the text in which segment, and it says the same when it starts, when it's end. Yeah, so like 6 seconds, from 6 to 15, from 6 to 15, from 15 to 21. So it's all here, but also it's provide some tokens for the text, which not very helpful if we want put it somewhere. And also the thing is, I believe it's not temperature, but I believe I saw something like probability or something. Temperature, yeah, all the temperature is 0. Average log probability, So one of those parameters, or log probability or no speech probability, it could be used if just say how sure Whisper is about something. So one is how sure Whisper it's not a silence, and other how sure Whisper if it's understand it properly. So yeah. Okay, but we don't need that for very simple things like we going to do. We will use SRT format. So I can show you the next step. Okay, yeah, let me show you the next step. How we can do that. So let's imagine I have that romantic developer stream. I just downloaded the stream from YouTube yesterday with command line UTL. I showed you YouTube UTL-DL, UTP-DL, and yes, I extracted just MP3 file, and I put MP3 file in MP4 container because I have some tool in online which do some work for me. Also, the tool execute Whisper and return something for me. So give me a second, I'll just try to start something else. I move it here and I'll go to my downloads folder. And I just copy what I received from the Whisper. So it's the same Whisper, it's the same model. I just executed that tool not on my computer, but on remote computer, basically. So like we do with Google Club. And if we look at the format, you see that it's basically my yesterday stream and everything I talked about. And you see it's just show a lot of things here. Okay, so it's about 439 sentence I said, and it took about 45 minutes. Yeah, it's a lot. And how we are going to use it? We just started with that. We are going to copy that. What I'm not sure if we were able to use free model of ChatGPT with that, but okay, let's try. So let's start a new chat and let's ask very brief questions from ChatGPT. So it's our stream. What we want to do with stream? Probably we want to give it a name, maybe more specific name, just than 9 stream of 152 days challenge. Then we probably want to provide some summary, put some keywords, so everything you need to do for every video on YouTube. So let's ask ChatGPT to help us with it. I will provide you a SRT transcript of my YouTube stream, and can you please help me with a nice name for that stream? Here you can add some information about your channel, so ChatGPT will know more about your channel, what are you doing, so on. Maybe you want to provide some instructions, which word to avoid, which words to add, but I will be very generic here. Please provide me with 5 possible names and range them by engagement index. Doesn't have any sense, but let's ask that. Sure, I can help with that. Okay. So it's ask us or upload the file, but we can't upload because we are on a free version. So let's try to insert what we copied. I just copied the full transcript. It's 45 minutes, pretty big. Let's see if it will eat it. Okay. So what we are going to do, we just reload that and we say I will provide you my whole transcript in few messages. Please start responding when I send you start command. Okay, let's try to make it shorter. So let's copy first, maybe let's copy first 50. Okay, let's copy next 50. Next 50. Okay, if you have not free version of ChatGPT, it will be much simpler. But yeah, because we said we can do it with free version. So already we provided like only some part, less than half of our text, and it says okay, I want to provide something. But let's say that hey, I haven't added the whole transcript. Can I continue? Okay, next will be 150 to 200. Yeah, probably I should choose smaller stream. I choose my most longest. 250. Okay, let's do it. 252 and 3 something. And let's do more than 350. 366. Oh, you see, yeah, it has some limits. Basically, we can work even with that. Okay. How we can work with that? We always have not only GPT, or we have GPT or mini, which also is pretty good. We had limit on number of characters we are able to send to the model, and model will send us, but we could continue with less advanced model, and it should be totally fine for our needs. Or we can try ChatGPT in some other from other place, for example from Microsoft Copilot or Bing Chat. It's all ChatGPT powered. But let's see what we can do here. What is our command start? What we can you provide me names like I asked before? Okay, so we hit some limit and we couldn't so it's forgot. Once we hit limit, it's forgot what we provided to it. Let's see how we can do it again. So let's try those commands again. Yeah, we will learn because I rarely use free version of ChatGPT. I was so excited by its capabilities that I acquired premium a long time ago. It's not costly, it's like $20 a month, or maybe less if you pay for a bigger period of time. Okay, let's try new chat. It's not a ChatGPT O, but let's try ask that. Okay, so it's ChatGPT mini. Let's try bigger chunks. Let's try at least 100. And see if it can handle it. Continue my transcript. It doesn't follow our instructions very precisely. Maybe we wrote those instructions not so nice, not so good, but at least let's try another 200. Okay, so you see, even now it's provide very cool title ideas. Okay, let's do from 200 to 300. Okay, 307. Let's say last part, and let's copy to the end. Okay, I don't need my cleaned version. Let's call it stop, and let's say provide me title suggestions based on the whole transcript I have sent you. So, how to extract and transcribe audio from YouTube videos using FFmpeg and Whisper, guide to use something, automating YouTube audio extraction and transcription with Python, step-by-step extracting and transcribing audio from YouTube videos. You see, it's pretty cool, but it's lost engagement index. And let's see if we can. So let's ask it once again, can you please help me with nice name for that stream? Please provide 5 possible names. Unlocking the power of YouTube. Extract and convert and transcribe audio like a pro. Actually, I couldn't agree with that name. You see, unlocking the power of YouTube. We are not talking about YouTube. We're just talking about how we can download video and extract text. but it's engagement. I completely agree. Transform YouTube video into MP3 and transcribe with ease, live tutorial. It's much better, still high engagement. Mastering YouTube audio extraction. Okay, it's pretty good. It's very closely described what we have done. So what could be the next step? You see, we still using our free version of ChatGPT. Now we don't use ChatGPT O, we use ChatGPT O Mini, which is free for as many messages as you want, I believe, or maybe not. We can read about it. But now help me create engaging description for that video. Make it in influencer YouTube style, please. Welcome to Ultimate YouTube Audio Masterclass. So again, I haven't provided any instruction. I just copy. I just add very simple instructions, which is like that. And you see, it's provided me 00. Oh, my stream. Hello. My internet was dropped for a minute. You see, let's try to regenerate it. Looks like I already online. Okay, it generated chapters, and you see, it's pretty cool. So if we copy that and insert under the YouTube video, it will create chapters automatically based on the timestamps. Installing FFmpeg for audio conversion, downloading, preparing YouTube video for audio extractions, etc, etc. I'm not sure about exactly those times, so we can try to regenerate once again and compare another result, because here we provide very simple instructions, very simple. We don't provide any examples what we exactly want. We just provide very generic, but even with very generic, because it's knows some terms like YouTube chapters, it's already able to help us. Running transcript command, troubleshooting common issues, conclusion or wrap up. And here, Q and recap, troubleshooting, 18. Copying and using video URL. It's 12:15 transcribing audio with Whisper, preparing Whisper transcription, and getting to for video selection. You know, it could be both good options, but with that, once it's generated by ChatGPT, normally I go and verify if it's work good or worse, but we will work on much better prompts, which will be still generic, but we'll have some examples, and we will guide ChatGPT to prepare for us much cleaner results, much predictable. And the last thing, and we will drop our stream on that, can you please provide me with few ideas of engaging shorts based on that stream? Please use exactly audio and video from this stream. So provide for each short idea with exact time frames from original videos. Note: short shouldn't be more than 60 seconds total. So let's try create some shorts, but again it's still pretty generic instruction for ChatGPT, and it's provide me with several shorts ideas, like quick audio extraction from YouTube. Okay, installing FFmpeg made easy. Following simple steps: converting video to MP3 with FFmpeg, verifying, troubleshooting, finding your downloaded MP3 file. Okay, let's imagine we want install FFmpeg made easy. So, can you elaborate more details for short 2? Let's see. Okay, now it's provided us basically scenario for the short, but I'm not sure if I did exactly. I said exactly here because we surely haven't checked system path, etc., etc. So let me ask it, can you please use only audio from the stream for that short? Also specify audio location, exact audio time frame, and let's see, installing duration about 30 seconds, introduction audio, and now it's better. So we also need to install FFmpeg, and it show exactly when I tell that in my stream, and we see it's 33 minutes 5 seconds. If we go to my subtitles and go to 33 minutes and about 50 seconds, it says, okay, what it should say. So we need to install FFmpeg. Let's see if it here. And you see, we also need to install FFmpeg. It's on 23, so 33 minutes 23 seconds, but here it says as about 0.5 seconds, so it's not exactly correct. Maybe we need to write another instruction, but you see it's not overly incorrect. So if we will copy that, at least it says exactly for audio phrase we should search. Then let's see if I have installed it. Timestamp. Okay, download the Windows build. So download FFmpeg. Okay, extract the files. 51. Verify installation from timestamp. Again local, and you see Windows exe file and download it from anywhere. 34 minutes 14 seconds. Let's see. 34 minutes 14 seconds. Okay, it's basically from 16 seconds. It's basically from 16 seconds. So pretty close, pretty close. Oh, again locally. If we talk about again locally, I said it's 14 seconds. So yeah, for that it's said as precisely. Again, I'm not sure about how engaging those shorts is, because my video stream wasn't too engaging. As I said, it's more for me like to learn, to understand how to prepare that video to make it very helpful. What you see is that text overlay and captions, it say go to the site, download, extract, verify, installation. Basically, it's even proposed some background music and effects. And in add screen, it says subscribe for more tech tip. So tips. Basically, I think if I do exactly like they ask me to do in that short, it will have some views, but of course it will not have very practical use. So what we are going to do, we are going to wrap up everything we know so far on the next stream, write some plan of next video, and start filling the gaps. Yes, and once we fill all the gaps and have a plan for the video, we see what I have on my streams, what I haven't, and we try to record what I haven't, and then I'll go prepare video. Maybe it will happen after few next streams. We can review it on one of my stream and say, okay, it's good to go. And based on that video, we probably could create some shorts just to advertise it with some shorts. And then I have a nice idea what we can do on my streams. It would be much more connected to word romantic. We will try to create some attributes of my streaming, of my amplitude. So it should be very fun. Okay, now I will will stop the translation. Have a nice time of the day and have coziness in your heart. See you.